Hi Leslie, so this is just a quick tutorial video on how to access your website and make some simple text changes. So first of all, I've sent you a email with a link and a username and a password. If you click on the link, pop in the username and password and click on sign me in. That will basically take you to this screen here. There are some alerts across here on the right hand side about fees that are due, but you can completely ignore those. There's nothing due on this account. I've no idea why those pop up, so completely ignore that. And come over here to the left hand side where it says websites and click on that. That will lead you to this screen here. There's a little thumbnail of the site, and below that you have edit website, and you click on that. That will load my software, which is called Bramble. If you've got fast broadband like me, it will load very quickly, and if not, it can take up to 60 seconds for that to load. So that loads up your home page to start with. A few pointers to mention is you may see some strange symbols like this here, and you can ignore those. That's literally just how the site displays different mobile and tablet versions. Just don't have anything to do with those, just to completely ignore them. The other thing is it will stack up the images that scroll on your slider so that it looks like they're all displayed like this in a big block, but obviously they're not. It scrolls on the website when it's live itself, so just ignore any strange layout things that don't quite look right. It's just to do with the actual setup of the site. So basically, before I show you how to make some changes, I just want to go over a couple of things which will get you out of trouble if you do make mistakes. So if you accidentally delete something, you've got an undo button. Click that and it will put it back. If you've really made a few changes that you're not sure you meant to do and you're a bit worried that you've made all sorts of mistakes, basically, as long as you don't hit this green button, as long as you just quit the browser without hitting that, you'll do no damage. So just leave the page, and we haven't hit the green publish button. So basically, we've done no damage to the website at all. I like to show people that just so if you have made some changes and you're not sure that they're correct and you didn't mean to do it, just make sure you don't hit publish and you just exit, and you won't have done any damage at all. So going over homepage changes, everything that you click will bring up a green area that sort of shows you you're highlighting this particular part, and just like a Word document, you could go in and make any text changes that you wanted to make, delete anything that you want to delete, highlight bits. So really it's quite straightforward. There's a couple of pointers though. The first thing is you don't really want to delete too much text, because all of this text has been submitted to Google as part of your keywords. So if you go and delete and remove lots of keywords, that will have a negative impact on your hits and on the way you rank on Google. So concentrate on making just small text alterations here and there, or adding more text to it, and try not to take too many words away from this website, which might be good for Google. They would have already been submitted, so we don't want to delete those. The other thing is you do have options to change the fonts and change the font sizes. I recommend that you don't do that. Basically, I've made this website compatible with iPad in portrait and landscape mode, and also with phones in portrait and landscape mode. So if you alter the text sizes and the fonts, that will undo that work, and that will mean they don't display and work properly on different devices. So for now, just stick to logging into each part, making any simple text alterations that you want to make. Mainly focus on making additions rather than taking things away. So that's basically how to get you access to the home page. You'd make any alterations, and then when you're happy, you'd click publish, and then about 30 seconds later, those publish changes will be live on your website. So that's the home page. To navigate between different pages, you click up here where it says index. So for example, the blood page, we'd load up that. It displays all the elements of that. Again, you could go in and make simple text additions to each component, and then again save your changes, and then any other pages you want to navigate, same thing, you just go through and all your pages will appear. So yeah, like I say, try not to delete too much text, because like I say, we don't want to have a negative impact on what we've submitted to Google, but this will at least give you access to the website. Make some simple text alterations. Images I'd have to cover in a completely separate video if that's something that you wanted to update and change. So if you leave all the images for now, and if you do want to do that, I'll cover that in another video. But basically today I wanted to give you access to your website and give you the ability to make text changes. So hopefully that video helps to do that. If you're not sure of anything, just go back and watch the video again. Sometimes you might need to watch it a couple of times for it to all to make sense. But yeah, I hope that helps, and thanks for watching.